Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm excited to tell you exactly how much money I made in February 2024. Welcome, my name is Simon and I am a six-figure Amazon seller here in the UK. My primary business model is selling items on Amazon, which I source from online sites by doing something called online arbitrage. This is basically where you buy any kind of branded products from an online website and sell them on Amazon, and hopefully you're making a profit by doing that. So without further ado, let's get into the video and see exactly how much money I made in February 2024. So here is the top level of what I made on Amazon in February. And as you can see here, it shows that I made £9,577.78. And that is approximately $12,000 for the month. And what I'll do is I'll put the dollar amount up on the screen for all the figures that I'm talking about here. So in order to make that £9,577, I sold approximately, well, not approximately, exactly £50,341 worth of items. And it's roughly 1,206 units, with an ROI of 48%. So overall, absolutely fantastic, extremely happy with that, but that's just the sort of the gross profit. Let's actually see what we got after expenses and things like that. So obviously it'd be nice if it was just that, and I know a lot of people just show that figure and that's it, but you know, I keep it real on this channel and I'll show you exactly what I made after my expenses. So let me just move over to my next one here. So we can see here some other costs that I had to incur. Roughly around £500 worth of costs. So things like transportation. This is sending things into Amazon, via UPS. I paid a little bit of storage. I paid some removal fees, some customer return fees, my subscription fee, which is about £25. I keep saying about when the exact figure's on there. £25 and things like that. So those are some extra costs that we need to take off, and that is factored into this sort of profit and loss for the month. So you can see here, once we factor in some reimbursements, so that £501 has come off there. I also made a little bit of money on some reimbursements. Reimbursements are things that you get back from Amazon. Maybe they lost an item in the warehouse, maybe a customer didn't return an item, various reasons to get a reimbursement. Maybe that it got damaged in transit. Those are many reasons why you can get a reimbursement. So overall, the total amount was 9253.99. So still over £9,000 of profit, which is fantastic. So that is pretty much my sort of profit. However, we have some more fees to take off. I don't just do this through Amazon. Well, I do obviously do it through Amazon, but I have some other fees as well. So as we can see here, we've put those figures into this spreadsheet. So we've got the 9577 there, we've got the 9253. However, I paid approximately £1,200 in subscriptions, which is a huge amount of money to be spending in 1 month. However, I'll explain a little bit more in a little bit. I got back £149 in top cashback, and I got roughly, I really shouldn't count these, but I do anyway, around £220 of Amex points, which brings the total profit down to about £8,407. So we're now suddenly a lot less than we were before. Now, I've got here the breakdown of my subscriptions that I pay. So I'm in the Discord group Mental Picks. I pay for the year, which brings it to about £41.66. By the way, if you want to do retail arbitrage, which is where you go into supermarkets and physical retail stores and buy products to sell on Amazon, Mental Picks is the best group to do that. So if you want to join that group, just look below. There'll be a link in the description for you. I'm also in a group called Live Cops. I'm in another one called Resale Concierge. Again, Resale Concierge is a fantastic group for learning how to do online arbitrage, and there'll be links for all of these groups down in the description. So if you wanted to join any of these Discord groups and chat to me and other people, then you can see those links down below. I also am in level 60, which is Nikos's group, Part-Time Thrifter. Just did a podcast with him recently. Again, I'll put a link down to that in the description for you. And the other one was AMA, or aftermarket arbitrage. Now, I paid for a lifetime fee for this for £699.99. And so that'll be a one-time fee. That's really bumped up my costs this month. However, I won't have to pay that fee ever again. I'm now in there for life, so that's fantastic. And we've got other software like Seller Toolkit, the Repricer, Joe Lister, etc. So, all those kind of extra softwares that I pay for. Obviously, if you're starting on Amazon, you don't have to incur all of these costs. I have quite a high subscription cost, but I built that up over time. I didn't just jump straight in and spend £1,200 a month. I built that over time. So you don't need all of these things. However, it is worth joining at least one Discord group and getting a couple of softwares to help you out. And I've done a whole video, by the way, of exactly what Discord group you should join and what software you should use if you're starting or even if you're an existing seller. And I'll put that video up somewhere here, so it should show up. Not sure which way I'm pointing, if it's the right way. Probably that way, I think. I'll put a link to that video there, and you can see exactly what I recommend. So I think that is it in terms of my overall costs and stuff. But yeah, you can see here, basically I made £8,407. So, really good month. Can't complain at all about that. And yeah, overall the month went really well. I did have some higher than normal returns, but that's just to be expected, after Christmas, that kind of thing. Although it shouldn't have really gone into February, but it's fine. And overall, an excellent month, and I'm just hoping that I can continue this on. My goal for the year is to make £100,000 profit, and so far I'm on over £17,000, I believe. I'll have to check, because I've had a few returns come in recently. So I am well on track. I'm slightly ahead of target to make £100,000, but obviously it's early days yet for the year. We've still got 9 months to go, 10 months to go, and anything can happen. But obviously I'm aiming for those kind of figures. And you know what? The way I'm going now, I should hopefully smash those figures, especially with December. With Q4 and December, I should hopefully be making 20 to 30,000 just in those months alone. Anyway, if you guys want to learn how to do what I'm doing, selling on Amazon, and you want to learn how to make £8,000, £9,000, £10,000, or even just make a little bit of a side hustle, £500 or £1,000 extra a month, you can get in touch with me. I do coaching, and I can help people get started. I've also got a free Discord where you can come in and ask me questions and meet other people who are also starting their journey. And that's a great resource, by the way, because it's free. And you can come in and you can ask me questions and I'll answer them for you. So not quite as good as the coaching, the one-on-one coaching, but it's kind of the next best thing. So I'll put a link to that in the description as well. A lot of links in the description, but there's a lot of aspects that go into selling on Amazon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hopefully you're inspired to maybe start your own Amazon business. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. And if you think making an extra £8,407 a month would be good for you, then maybe you should think about doing Amazon. It's a fantastic business model. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.